Battleship. They look gorgeous. Edit. So, scrap that, all of that, we're doing it ourselves. What is this? That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing great. It's my birthday today. Yay! We're back with another episode of Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars. This time, I haven't done anything between episodes. I thought it's time again that we have a look all together and see where we are. So, our home system. Well, I have done some stuff. I bought some things, in case you're wondering, why the money is different. But that's pretty much it. Population. This one is maxed out. We're not overproducing anything. Well, a little bit maybe, but we're definitely not growing. We have +2 food, that's good. Everybody is in science. Production is maxed out. Pollution is at 0 and not increasing. Well, it's at 6% but not increasing. More or less good. Everything looks fine. Nothing to do here. I already added that. So here I put in the holo simulator and bought it, because we need it for this guy. This is our first colony, and we are only at 11 out of 14. Now, I think we did some colony ships starting from this planet, so that would explain a lot. But also, we don't have any growth, so we might have mismanaged that a little. Let's see, we're at +1. How many do we need to take off? These. How many do we have to produce? How many buildings? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, well, not that one, but then there's still 7 to go and we have a full queue. So, oh, this is coming up, so, you know what, forget about that. Keep everybody there, +1. So this will go down to 0 once this is done. You go here, once that is done, you should become active again. And we should have some food growth, and you just stay here, because you want to have as many scientists as possible at this stage. We're at 205, need more, way more, show you later. You're fully grown, perfect. This is almost done, get the money first, then get this guy working, have more science. You can go here. Yeah, should do that. It's not as much to go, but until it's done, and oh yeah, we have terraforming to do, right? Yeah, one more. So, yeah, keep it at production here. -1, yeah, stay where you are. We can even get this one once we have Gaia transformation. Unless that changes how pollution is generated here. You know, sometimes we have those volcanic planets where it shows -62% or something, and it only shows it on those. I think that's what it is. So it might be that per biome there's a different kind of generation here. I mean, how big is pollution on a volcanic planet where you have some biospheres and the rest is just vented into the non-existing atmosphere, right? So this might be totally different on a Gaia planet then, where everything is nice and tidy. Anyway, this looks good. Population max, making credits, good, good, good. Nothing to do. We can queue up one more, which is this, and then that's it. Except for Gaia transformation. Gorgeous. Gladius Prime. Max population, no pollution, max production queue. Everybody else is in science. That's how it should be. Give me that, give me that. I mean, even if we're not going into espionage that much this time, still want to be safe, and now that we've started the whole thing, why not do it? You know, have everything done, have all the buildings you can have, and then we go from there. So there's a lot of room here. This is S03. See, there should be some nice representation of that star system up here, so you know what you're looking at. Like, just take this, half the size, and then put it up here where you don't have any information displayed. There's lots of room, and then you can just click on those planets and jump between colonies and see how they work with each other, you know, have some graphical overlay there that shows interplanetary administration being in effect, or something like that. Since you're at it, then you could back into production queue the colony outpost, where you actually don't build a warp-capable ship, but just a ship that can ferry colonists to another planet in the same system. So you can do this, and whenever you produce that and it says it's done, you just get to click on one of these planets up here, and then it's colonized. That's it. You know, that would be really nice. Battle at Antares could do that, so why can't you? Good, what else do we queue up here? Well, we don't have a pollution issue. Not yet anyway. Would we have one? No, we don't, so why worry? And we have to increase this quite a bit to actually worry about that. So that's last in line. Don't really need that. We're going to get into this eventually. If there are no buildings left, then why wouldn't we? You're a single planet system, right? See, that's one of the information you need here to see, okay, can I actually put a system-wide update on here, or should I put that on the other planet? Comparison you need. Makes it rather difficult here if you have to click 3 different things. So let's go with that, not that actually. I wanted this one. Science. You don't really have a need for defense, right? If they come crushing through here, they're almost here, so this one is not an obstacle for them. Well, they shouldn't even get through here. We have our home fleet here, right? Good. That's all queued up. Get that faster. One more person to go in 3 turns. That's good. And then we see if we can get 2 down here, maybe. And this one and the one to be expected up here. And that should be done. Do we still have... Nope, there's no pollution reduction here anywhere. That's so neat that they have that on here as well now, not just in research. No pollution reduction, so we have to take care that this stays at 0 if we put in these, and certainly if we put in these. Horn 2. Well, you're maxed out, that's maxed out. Producing money, it's good. Minus 1% is also good. Don't you worry, it looks good. Yeah, population boost here is a little bit of a waste. We could now just put in some colony transports. You know, just to ferry people off, so it can grow more. I'd rather have them working on these. That's what I meant, civil transport. You know, just grow them here and ship them somewhere else, but it's not really necessary. This is, yeah, that's our latest colony, and look at all those people. We already got quite a bunch of people on here, and we started with just the one. Not too long ago. Producing money more or less at 100%, so you do have the holo simulator already. No, you don't? Yes, you do. Of course, there it is. So, I have to do this first, and then I can do this. No, I can't. Can press escape, that works. Game. Guess we do want to do something about pollution. It's definitely more than +1 that you get here. So let's put that here. And then we do something about the growth, and then something about the research. Good, that's done. That's 8 minutes into the game, nothing happened, but we're up to speed. What are we doing here? Planetology, of course. What's next? Battleships. And things. Space elevator. Awesome. We have a look at this in detail once that is done. Pretty sure I remember what we wanted to do. And that's our main focus currently, getting that science up to speed.
GNN, Galactic News Network.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Getting that science up to speed so we can produce battleships here. Now, how are we getting along here? Interplanetary administration is coming up. Next turn I can buy that, no problem. This looks really good now. What else do we want to have here? Growth. Growth is always good. And since you're a frontline planet, you should get into all the defense. But then again, I'd rather have the science first, looking at this. Yeah, sure. We'll check all the updates. So how are all you looking? Looking good, huh? Yep, that's perfect. Got that. Do you have the... Oh, you have all the things. That's good. So you can go full export pretty soon. How about you? You still got way more to go. Well, that's the last one we settled in here because it's the smallest one. Right, that's fine. Quick look here. More growth. Well, we certainly got this covered, so yeah. Why not 7 turns? Get these done quickly and then put them up there. I mean, this gives me 5 points. See that? This is 1. So why would I trade 5 against 1? Good. Let's look at this. Now this one down here is new. Why can I queue up all the others? This is a new feature since the last patch that you can actually queue and say, I want to go here. So queue it up. And at the same time they put in this. So I think whoever put that in forgot to mention what function call this is to the guys who actually did the queue. So it's not incorporated. Or it's maybe just a one-time thing that, I don't know. From the relationship tree here, it looks like you can go infiltrate diplomacy and then straight go here like you could go here or here. So, you know, should be available. Obviously can't do that. Or it might just be that we don't fulfill the requirement. As for that, this only works on our own planets. This might only work in the capital. It doesn't say it. I can't click on it. It can't give me any details here, which would be nice. So, what are we going to do? That. I take all the technologies. Don't care about the rest. Not really. We got that done. We worry about the others. And see if we can do something here. That would be nice, right? Oh yeah. Destroys a random structure. Random is bad. If you could at least set a target like military, civilian, food, you know, then it wouldn't be too bad. But I mean, you don't just tell a spy, go do something. Destroy one building, your pick. You should tell him, like, target this and that infrastructure, shipbuilding or whatever. Prevents the target from generating research points for 10 turns. That's bad. I'd rather steal technologies. That's sure to be detected, that guy. See, that's one of our racial traits. Missions take longer and we're not really good at them. But hey, we got those guys, so they're for free. Go on. These pirates become annoying, by the way.
I strive not to let my emotions hinder our progress. Sometimes it is no easy task.
Hey, a birthday gift. Thanks. I like that. Why wouldn't you? We took this, right? Yeah. Energy weapon accuracy, don't need that, but yeah, sure. Take it. Good, 5 more turns. And we have money, we wanted to buy something. What was that? I think we were over here, right? Yeah, pretty much. More money, but not enough. Enough for that. You know what? Why not? Didn't really want to do anything. Well, we wanted to upgrade our ships eventually. Well, it looks like we still have a number of turns, right? 8,000. So with an income of 500 plus, it's 1,000 per 2 turns, so it's 16 turns until we can upgrade those. Well, we're just about to research battleships. They have to be built to join this fleet, right? We want to have a number of those.
Welcome to GNN.
Stop hitting on her.
The state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Oh wow. You're spreading. Yeah, they took that colony. Alright. Well, that's done. Perfect. You go here. All of you go there. You stay here, right? Yeah, you have to. Unfortunately. You know what? Get all of that done. That. I do terraforming always last if I can, because this usually takes a number of turns. And this is only 14. We just had one with 42 turns. So, rather not commit to such a project if I'm not sure if I want to build something else in between. Yeah, that's looking good. 700 something, we could buy that next round. Or just that and get more money instantly. I take that. So at 562. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh. So that's our first spy. Don't have any rings displayed here, so we can't put them anywhere here. Can go there. And that's it. Or stay at home. So you go there. It's weird. Maybe we haven't seen those planets in person. Maybe that's it. Well, if they make contact with us and we have an embassy there, we should always see their capital. That worked here. Didn't see a ring anywhere here. Could be because we're in an alliance. We are, right? Yeah, we are. And they're neutral. The last alliance I had, they were afraid. That was fun. Could demand whatever you wanted. Doesn't look too bad. Tempted to do an alliance with them, but we are hardly going to overtake them. 343,000 versus 56,000. Man. This is not too bad, but still bad. Getting closer here, but still that's not close. Running away in money again, I wonder. Maybe we're doing this wrong. Or maybe we're just in that phase of the game where we're absolutely the last in everything, because our measures are just going to take effect right now and we're skyrocketing. I'd like that option. So from 62 to 78, something like that. It's good. Yeah. No surprise there. That's nice. So, the one field we unlocked there, we don't need that. Oh, that's good. Since we don't have that many people here, we don't need that much food, and we have the same buildings as everywhere else, now that it's just a barren planet and not irradiated. So, we don't need anybody here. We are producing enough food with just buildings. Good. I like that. So, we don't need you. Well, we're gonna build you anyway, because eventually we're going to get that technology where we can have just 5 more people on each type of planet. Let's see if I can find that quickly. Population. That didn't work. Again? That's a passive thing somewhere. Nope. There. Advanced city planning. +5 in all colonies. That comes with that. I take that. This is +2 per population, which is great. So if you have 18 people on there, gorgeous. This makes me put 23 on there. And if I'm producing stuff, those 5 people extra can make all the difference, especially if you have a system with 3 planets and planetary administration going. That's 15 more people chucking out production. Hopefully, if we have enough fields there. So, that is not bad. Well, if nothing else, it's free science, right? That's money. You already have money. Especially since we're going to this plus 100%. Those +2 don't really make that much of a difference then. if you get plus 100% anyway. Well, it would make it plus 4 per population. If you have 100 pops, that's plus 400. That's not bad. I mean, but if you have 100 pop and you have a base income of, where are we at the moment, 5 per person? Plus 100%, that's already 1,000. What do I need the other 400 for? I mean, sure, you can use them. That's not the issue. But this is 5 more people in all the colonies. We have 10 planets, that's 50 people extra. We'd take that any day. Especially if you have a hard time growing your population. Go on. Let's get this done. Want to see some shipbuilding. There's a minute here? Yeah. Alright. Save the money. Do something else with it. Mission. What does this do? Lost this position from other races against the target. Okay. Oh, this is cool. If you do that in the last system, in the last colony a race has, you defeat them just like that. It's like, you know, scrap this, was a bad idea. Stop existing. I'm gonna go steal here as well. We want all the tech. Might get some low level tech this way that we have traded, you know, from those either or things. So, first of all, where are we going? Where are we going next? Want to have that, so let's queue that up. Don't need that. That's not too bad to have, but then again we're not focusing on that, so why would you? Don't care about that. Nope, don't care. That's not bad. More food. I want to have the drive pretty soon, plus, well, all those modifications we don't yet have. Structures and ships, so everything minus 25%. Let's queue up that. That's more valuable than that. And also we can help those colonies that still need some more pollution reduction or get the better armor. I think this time I would actually go for the armor. Just because everything you have to make the ships as powerful as they can be. So we can start going against the Sakra. I'm gonna get here pretty soon. I want that. And here. I wish I could queue them up, you know, shift click and then okay, we get this, then we get this, then we get that. Don't have to worry about this for the next 20 turns. Almost ready to get that. See, these are way too close together. It just doesn't take any time to get there. This is different. Especially with all the, sorry, crap in between here that you have to go through to get that. It's not a priority when you see all the other options. Here, if you have that, you want the drive anyway, and you want the better armor for it. This is too close together to not do it at the same time, and once you're here, well, it's one more. Happy days. So yeah, you know what, we're gonna go that route. And then we see what we missed and what else we want to have and chuck that out in a couple of turns. So, ship design. Battleship. They look gorgeous. Edit. So, scrap that, all of that, we're doing it ourselves. What is this? See, the same weapon, no modifiers, so it is definitely the same weapon slapped on there. But we do it in 2, 4, 3 slots. I mean, if these were directional, it would say this is this spot right here, firing forward. You can only slap a torpedo or a heavy gun on that. Yeah, fine, okay. Put them where you like. And then this is side defense. You can only put point defense in here, whatever. Yeah, okay, I would deal with that. But just because you have 6 slots doesn't mean you have to fill them if you're just putting the same gun in every slot. I mean, that's not working for me. That looks bad. That looks quite nice. We take that. So, we take the best drive. No need to worry about that. Best armor. No computer, thank you. And best shield. So here, it actually has certain categories. So it only allows you that. This is a computer slot. You can't put 2 shields on here or something like that. Makes sense somehow, yeah. But it doesn't say that this is a specialized slot. It's, you know, one of those things again. I want that. I want that. If I put battle pods on here, this is going to be a huge thing, especially in production. We see. Let's get started. Fusion bomb, yeah, give me 5 of those, and then we're almost full. It's gorgeous. I want bomber base on here, so I almost have to put some extension on here. Yeah, but that's 300 more for 220 more? Something like that. Well, it says here 106, but then yeah, everything you put in there has to be produced as well. Bomber base, don't need fighter base, we want the bombers. Iron pulse beam. Overload shields is good. Disrupt control systems, yeah. Damage 8, range 40. And it's a beam. Range 50, no range dissipation, shield piercing. Why work on the shields if you can just pierce them? And damage is 12. And I want these firing in every direction, and I take 10 of them at least. We can change that later. Then we want to have the same as point defense. And at least 15 of them. Thank you. No long range point defense. It's definitely good. And we need those as Murph, thank you. I want at least 10 of those. So do we want anything else? This is all outdated stuff. Anti-missile rockets, not really. Death balls, no. Could slap a torpedo on there just for funsies. Wow. It's not really worth it. No. Not really, just upgrade the rest. You can always have more missiles. That's expensive. How many do I get here? That's even more expensive. See, the missiles do the most damage, but they are shot down more often than not. So technically you need to have a huge volley to actually make it worth it. I'll take those 10. Those 10 are enough, especially if you split into different multiple rockets once you hit. Or once you're about to hit. So let's just go crazy on point defense. And make sure this thing can survive. 10 and 10. Long range and medium range, I think. Yeah, 60 and 50. Nothing for short range, don't need that. Got bombers. Also long range. Single torpedo, well that should be enough. Not for the smaller ships, but for those we got these. And for all incoming missiles we got that. And for all incoming beams we have that, that, that. And having this on here with 10 missiles is definitely a good thing. So can I... No, of course not. Same issue again. So you have 4,500 defense, 269 attack. How come that you're better in attack? Well, that still works. Okay, 15 missiles. And the rest is just point defense. Yeah, it could be that. Otherwise we don't need any changes, right? Nope, that's all done, so fine. Let's produce them. Let's see. That should be you, right? Don't have you yet. Let's come back next time. Cool. 30 turns. And by the time we get here, I hope that all these colonies are done with whatever they are doing, or well, most of it, so we can leave them there, and just do export. I seriously hope that. Space elevator? Yes, I take that. Right here. Take the, what, 25-30% off of that. Definitely. Good. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.